Stop. Before you shed another tear or scroll through those old messages one more time. Have you ever wondered why, despite your purest prayers, I still let them walk away? You begged me for a forever, but I gave you an ending. Tonight, the truth will shatter your grief. What you called your greatest loss was actually my greatest rescue. They weren't your soulmate, they were a spiritual toxin that was about to poison your entire future. If you skip this, you will remain blind to the trap I just pulled you out of. In a moment, I am going to show you what I saw in their heart when you were looking at their face. Claim your rescue, like this video, comment I am saved, and subscribe, because today, your purity finally gets its reward. Section 2, The Mirror Technique. My child, you saw their potential, but I saw their patterns. You saw who they pretended to be, but I saw who they actually were when the lights were off. I heard the conversations they had about you behind your back. I saw the moment they decided to use your kindness as a footstool. You tried to save them, but you were only drowning with them. I broke the connection because you were too loyal to a lie. I had to hurt your heart to save your life. Comment, God chose me over them. Section 3, The Disaster Averted. Let me show you the version of your life that would have happened if they stayed. I saw your light fading until you became a hollow shell. I saw your health failing under the weight of their manipulation. I saw your dreams turn to ash because they couldn't handle your glow. I removed them because their frequency was a cage for your destiny. They were the anchor dragging you into the deep. I am the wind pushing you toward the shore. Don't click away. The next section reveals the divine substitution I have prepared for you. Section 4, The Deep Extraction. The pain you feel right now isn't the pain of loss, it is the pain of extraction. I am pulling the infection of their gaslighting and insecurity out of your DNA. It stings because you were attached to the poison. But look at your hands, they are finally empty. And because they are empty, I can finally fill them with the diamond I've been holding for you since the beginning of time. You aren't alone, you are set apart. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Section 5, The Upgrade Protocol. Very soon, you will be in a space where you no longer have to explain your worth. I am bringing a person into your life who will see your purity and treat it as a treasure, not a weakness. This removal was the prerequisite for your arrival. I had to clear the guest list so the right people could sit at your table. Click the bell icon right now to stay aligned with this new frequency of favor. Section 6, The Hypnotic Closing. Close your eyes for a second. Feel the weight leaving your shoulders. The door is locked, and I am the one with the key. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. The era of begging is over. The era of being has begun. Share this with 5 souls who are struggling to let go. As you bless them, I will accelerate your healing. Type I am ready for my new beginning and stay until the screen goes completely black to seal this prayer. Section 7, The Unseen Barrier. I am revealing the secret blockage you didn't know existed. Every time you tried to force that door open, I was the one leaning against it. You thought you were fighting the enemy, but you were actually fighting my mercy. I saw them as a limit, while you saw them as a life partner. If I had let you marry your mistake, you would have missed your mission. I am stripping away the comfort that was actually a cage. By removing them, I have cleared the runway for your takeoff. You are no longer grounded by their baggage. To confirm your takeoff, like this video and comment, I am flying higher now. Section 8, The Identity Recall. Listen to my voice calling your true name. For years, you let that person define you. You became the fixer, the taker, or the one who isn't enough. I am performing a recall on your identity. I am deleting the labels they put on you and restoring the title I gave you, Chosen. You are not a discarded soul, you are a refined spirit. I am returning the pieces of yourself that you gave away to keep them happy. You are becoming whole again, and your wholeness is the very thing that will attract the greatness I have for you. Show your restoration. Subscribe and share this with 3 people who have lost themselves in someone else. Section 9, The Ghost of Presence. Do not be afraid of the empty space in your home or your heart. That space is not a void, it is a vessel. I am currently filling that space with a heavy weight of glory. You feel the ghost of their presence because you are still tuned to their frequency, but I am retuning your spirit to the frequency of abundance. Within months, the memory of their voice will be replaced by the melody of your success. I am making your life so beautiful that the person who left will become a footnote in a story of triumph. Command your peace, comment, "My space is occupied by God," and hit the bell icon. Section 10, The Final Clearance. I am issuing a restraining order in the spirit realm. I am making you invisible to those who wish to drain you. From this moment on, people with hidden agendas will find it impossible to get close to you. I am surrounding you with a wall of discernment. You will see a red flag from a mile away and you will have the strength to walk the other way without looking back. You are no longer a victim of charm, you are a master of character. To lock in this protection, like, share, and comment, I see with God's eyes. Section 11, The Legacy Shift. This ending was the birth pains of your legacy. I am taking the ashes of that relationship and I am using them as fertilizer for your future. You are about to enter a season of unstoppable momentum. Because you were willing to let go of what was good, I am now legally bound by my word to give you what is great. The exchange is happening right now. You are moving from the shadow of rejection to the sunlight of selection. Stay for the final silence. Let the frequency of total transformation saturate your soul. Type "I am selected" and stay until the screen goes completely black. Section 12, The Silent War. There is a battle being fought for your attention right now. The enemy wants you to stay focused on the why so you never reach the what's next. I have silenced the voices of your accusers in the spirit realm. While you were crying over their departure, I was outfitting you with a new armor. You aren't just getting over it, you are leveling up. I am making you untouchable by the things that used to break you. In this new season, you will look back at this pain and realize it was the weight training required for the heavy crown I am about to place on your head. You were being fortified in the secret place. To claim your strength, like this video and comment, I am battle-tested and God-approved. Section 13, The Frequency of Attraction. I am changing your spiritual scent. For a long time, you carried the scent of desperation because you were trying to hold on to someone who was trying to leave. Now, I am washing you in the oil of joy. You are becoming a magnet for the righteous. People who have the resources to help you and the heart to love you are being drawn to your new light. You won't have to chase anymore, you will simply attract. The person I am bringing next won't be a project for you to fix, they will be a partner for you to build with. Command your new circle, subscribe and share this with 3 people who are tired of the chase. Section 14, The Divine Settlement. I am auditing every emotional investment you made that didn't pay off. I am the God who pays interest on your suffering. For every night you spent in confusion, I am giving you a week of absolute confidence. For every lie they told you, I am giving you a public truth that elevates your name. You are receiving a divine settlement out of court. You didn't get justice from them, so you are getting vindication from me. I am settling the score by making your life so blessed that your past becomes irrelevant. To lock in your settlement, like, share, and comment, the debt is paid in full. Section 15, The Sealing of the Portal. As this video ends, I am sealing the portal to your past. I am making it so that even if you wanted to go back, you wouldn't be able to find the way. I have sanitized your memory. The sting is gone, leaving only the strength. You are walking into a new timeline where the old rules of heartbreak no longer apply. You are a new creation with a new blueprint. Stay for the final seconds of silence. Let the frequency of absolute sovereignty settle into your DNA. Type "I am new" and watch the screen fade to black, knowing that as the light fades here, it is rising in your real life. Section 16, the mirror of distortion. I am now dissolving the mirror of distortion they held up to your face. For a long time, they tried to make you believe that your purity was a weakness, that your empathy was a flaw, and that your kindness made you easy to play. They projected their own shadows onto your light until you didn't recognize yourself anymore. But I am here to tell you that what they called naive, I call faith. What they called too much, I call abundance. They feel small today because they realize they threw away a diamond because they couldn't handle its weight. You are reclaiming your true image right now. To seal your identity, like this video and comment, "I am exactly who God says I am." Section 17, the divine filter of memory. Listen to the great silence I have placed between your yesterday and your today. I am performing a divine filtering of your memories. I am removing the sting from the betrayal and leaving only the strength. Very soon, you will be able to tell your story without your voice trembling. You will be able to look back and see that they weren't a partner, they were a process. I am giving you a heart that is scar-free. While they are still carrying the weight of their own deceit, you are walking into your destiny with the lightness of a child. Show your emotional freedom. Subscribe and share this with 3 people who are healing from a heavy past. Section 18, the justice of the silent. I am auditing the sacrifices of the silent. Every time you chose to take the high road while they were taking the low road, I was watching. Every time you chose not to expose them even though you had the evidence, I was recording your mercy. I am paying you back for the justice you didn't demand for yourself. I am bringing you into a season of unmerited favor. You will receive blessings you didn't work for and open doors you didn't knock on, simply because you kept your heart pure when it would have been easier to be petty. Command your reward, comment, "God is my vindicator," and hit the bell icon. Section 19, the magnetism of the pure. I am now activating your atmosphere of attraction. Because you refused to let the world turn you cold, you have become a magnet for miracles. In the coming days, you will notice that things just work out for you. The right people will call at the right time. The right opportunities will appear in the right places. This is the purity premium, the extra favor I give to those who stay soft in a hard world. They feel small because they can see the magic returning to your life, while their own world feels like lead. To lock in this magic, like, share, and comment, I am a magnet for God's miracles. Section 20, the Great Forgetfulness. I am giving you the gift of the Great Forgetfulness. There will come a day very soon when you wake up and realize you haven't thought about the hurt for an entire week. The obsession of the betrayal will be replaced by the obsession of your own purpose. I am making your future so bright that it physically hurts to look back. You have been recalibrated for glory. Stay until the final second to receive the anointing of the new beginning. Section 21, the final seal. My beloved creation, the transformation is finalized. You were too pure to be destroyed, and you were too chosen to be discarded. You are moving from the crucible to the crown. The fire didn't consume you, it only revealed that you were unburnable. The world of the betrayer is disappearing in your rearview mirror, and the kingdom of your reward is rising ahead. Stay for the final silence. Let the frequency of absolute restoration fill every cell of your being. Type "I am whole" again and stay until the screen goes black.